everybody, this is Marjorie. I was going to tell you the day about the fun day, the Carstairs fun day, right? So Senga says, I was in the shop, Marjorie, and the shopkeeper told me that they're having a fun day in the big park. Do you want to go to the fun day, Marjorie? And I says, well, based on the fact that we've not had much fun so far, Senga, because we've been running about like, Florence Nightingale, let's go to the fun day. So we went to the big park. They call it the big park. So up to the big park. I say a park. It's a bit dilapidated. They had a chute and they had two swings, but the swings were all rolled up, so you couldn't actually go on the swing. So up to the big park, right? They had a tea tent, right? So I head straight for the tea tent because, as you know, I am partial. I am Nicholas partial to a little cake and a cup of tea. So anyway, they've got this tea tent. Now, see the woman that's serving? She must have been about 95 if a day. She reminded me, remember Julie Walters playing the two suits? She was like, she had the wee black uniform and the white hat and the white pinny. Oh, she was hysterical. And I says to her, Senga, don't ask her to go and check anything or see if they've got anything because, the Speedia, oh my God, I says, Scotland will be having on their 4th referendum by the time she comes back to tell us what the soup is. So she says, I don't know what I fancy. Do you fancy having a meal or do you fancy having just a wee snack? Or do you fancy having like a wee cream tea? And I says, oh, I don't know. But the woman at the next table, she had a prawn cocktail. And I says, oh, Senga, I quite like a prawn cocktail, with the Marie Curie sauce. She says, oh, well, we could do that. But see, when we were driving out at Carstairs, remember we went to explore, Marjorie, and there was the big hotel. And I says, oh, I wonder what they do at the big hotel. I wonder if they do bar meals. Because for the women's window where we were staying, there's this huge hotel. I says, Senga, that's an awfully big hotel for Carstairs. I mean, what would you... I understand if you've got a wee bed and breakfast. There's a wee bed and breakfast across from the train station. But what would you need a big hotel like that for? So one day we actually... I'll get back to my story in a minute, but one day, right, we were out a walk. So I went into the wee reception area and I says, hello there, do you do bar meals? In this big hotel. And they said, no, it's live-in only. And I says, oh, so you can't just come in and have like a wee cream tea or something? They said, no. If you're in here, you're in for a while. I says, oh no, we didn't want to be in for a while. We just want a wee afternoon tea. So I says, right, that's fine. No, we can. So back to the fun day. So Senga says to me, Marjorie, they're having a 3-legged race. And I says, oh, I love a 3-legged race. And she says, but Marjorie, well, how can we enter? I says, how can we no enter? And I'm thinking she maybe meant our age, because it was all young folk, it was all weans. And I says, listen, there's nothing to say on the rules and regulations that are pinned against the side of the hut that you have to be a certain age. And she says, but it says a 3-legged race, Marjorie. And I says, what difference does that make? She says, well, between us, we've got 4 legs, Marjorie. And I says, honest to God, Senga, she's as thick as mince. Not even the good mince, the Tesco value mince. I says, we strap her middle legs together, and that gives us 3 legs. And she says, how do you know what one of her legs is a middle leg, Marjorie? I says, listen, Senga, if you're standing on this side to me, then you tie that leg to this leg, right? So she did. Now, I wasn't watching her when she was doing this. I should have, but I was talking to a woman. I was talking to another woman. She had a rain mac on and a what do you call it, the rain mate? And I says, what are you wearing that, hen? It's not even raining. I mean, it was like 25 degrees and she's standing there like a tulip wearing a rain mate. She says, I like to be prepared. I like to be prepared for all weathers. Anyway, unbeknownst to me, the man pulls his gun, to start the race. And Senga, right, she'd tied her legs together, but she was facing one way and I was facing the other. So the man put his gun off, and we just ran about a circle. We were like a duck chasing its tail. Oh, that was awfully funny. And then she says to me, oh, see the man that's got the gun that's running the race, balls like a bull. And I says, how do you ken, Senga? Do you know that man? She says, no, Marjorie, he's dead loud. He balls like a bull. And I says, oh, I thought you meant, aye. So I says, maybe the man's a bit corned beef, and that's how he speaks this loud. Then, catastrophe. Oh, there's this big rammy in the corner, and I went up and I says, hello there, my name's Marjorie, I'm a people person, is there anything I can do to help? Because, let me know. And they said, we can't believe it. The man that was coming with the bouncy castle for the Waynes has just phoned. He's had to poo. He's no well. He's got coronavirus and he's self-isolating. And I went, oh my God. And then it came to me in a flash. I phoned Fat Boy 2 doors down. I says, listen you, what you doing? He says, I'm lying on the couch, darling. I says, right, get yourself off the couch, get yourself up your stairs, which he did. He was there in a flash. He would do anything for me because, as you know, he has a wee notion for me. So if I say jump, he'll say, well, he doesn't really jump, he just goes. So he arrives. I says, lie down there on your back. So he did. And the Waynes, the wee Waynes, right, in twos, they took their shoes off and they bounced up and down him. I thought, oh, that's lovely. You know, a wee bouncy castle for the Waynes. And then we had a hula hoop competition. Well, did Fat Boy 2 doors down. He puts the hula hoop on, stuck, wouldn't move, wedged. It was like a gastric band. And I says, oh... So we ended up in A&E, so we could, get the hula hoop cut off of him. I says, oh my God, it's a calamity. So anyway, that was the fun day. So it was a good wee laugh. It was a good wee laugh. Anyway, I better crack on. Lots to do. I will see you tomorrow. Now, be good and try not get into any trouble, right? Like myself. Right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.